our attitude towards life, you know, and sometimes when life throws you things that you can't control, you know, naturally our attitude is to be upset or to be disappointed or discouraged.
It's beyond beauty, it's beyond physical beauty, and you can't take care of yourself if your mind is just in 1,000 places that you may be confused about.
I was just hurt from my previous relationship. I think I still was dealing with a lot of unforgiveness and all that sort of stuff, so.
True beauty goes beyond just the physical, it runs deeper. And you can't truly care for yourself if your mind is cluttered and overwhelmed by confusion. Grab your tissues, believers, because we're about to dive into an emotional roller coaster that you won't want to miss. The apparent meltdown Justin Bieber is having over Selena Gomez's alleged engagement to Benny Blanco is heart-wrenching. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's make one thing clear: the engagement rumors are still up in the air. There's a lot of speculation, cryptic social media posts and whispers, but no official confirmation. However, one thing that seems undeniable is Justin's reaction to it all. And it looks as raw and real as ever. For months, if not years, Justin has been putting on a brave face as he watched Selena move forward with her life. Selena, who has had her fair share of relationships and public moments, has been doing her own thing, while Justin has built a life with Hailey Baldwin, now married, with a child. Still, it's hard to ignore the fact that Selena and Justin, affectionately known as Jelena by fans, were one of pop culture's most iconic couples. Their relationship was full of passion, drama, and public highs and lows, the kind of relationship you don't easily forget, especially when it's a part of your growing up. No matter how much time has passed, you can't simply shut the door on that history. Sources close to Justin suggest that the news of Selena possibly getting engaged hit him much harder than anyone expected. While Justin has always maintained a tough exterior, it seems there have been moments where he's been incredibly emotional, even tearful. But the question remains, is this genuine heartbreak or a clever publicity stunt designed to keep his name in the headlines? Or maybe it's a bit of both. Let's break it down. What we know, or at least what we think we know, is that Selena posted a picture earlier this month of what appeared to be an engagement ring, sending the internet into a frenzy. The rumors quickly swirled that Selena might be engaged to Benny Blanco, the music producer behind hits with Ed Sheeran, Cardi B, and many others. But while the post was a big deal, it's still unclear if they're actually engaged. Everything remains a little murky, and as of now, the story is still unfolding. Now, imagine you're Justin Bieber. You're minding your own business, scrolling through Instagram, when suddenly you see it, Selena. You're on again, off again love for nearly a decade, flaunting a massive engagement ring on her finger, and this time, it's not for you, it's for someone else. Talk about a gut punch. Sources close to Justin say that's exactly how he felt, a sharp, sudden sting of emotion. Whether it was regret, jealousy, or just a wave of nostalgia for all the years spent with Selena, it's tough to say, but you can't ignore the deep history they shared for so long. Justin and Selena were the couple everyone was obsessed with. They grew up together in the public eye. Their relationship was covered incessantly by the media. And even though they were constantly on and off, there was something undeniably special about their bond. Despite all of that, even with their breakup and Selena's rumored engagement, Justin is no longer the teenage heartthrob he once was. He's a married man now with a child. And while his life has evolved, it's impossible to completely shake off the feelings tied to someone who was once your everything. With all of this in the mix, the drama surrounding Justin, Selena, and Benny Blanco is only getting more intense. And it's clear that Justin's reaction to the news, whatever the truth may be, is real, raw, and full of emotion. It's worth mentioning that Justin and Hailey Baldwin appear to be incredibly happy together, with their marriage seeming strong from the outside as they raise their little one as a family. At first glance, it would be easy to assume that Justin has completely moved on and is fully dedicated to his new life. But that doesn't mean the emotions he has from his past with Selena have disappeared. Initial reports suggested Justin was deeply distraught over the news of Selena's engagement, possibly even crying and feeling overwhelmed by emotions he hadn't fully processed. However, more recent reports hint at a more nuanced reality. While Justin did feel an initial shock, a brief, emotional sting, he didn't spiral into despair. Instead, sources claim he genuinely wishes Selena well, and he seems to have accepted her moving on with Benny Blanco, wishing her nothing but happiness. This could indicate a maturity on Justin's part, and perhaps he's come to the realization that their time together is truly over. However, it's also worth asking, could Justin be putting on a front? Is he carefully constructing this narrative of emotional growth to seem completely unaffected? Or perhaps he's genuinely reached a place of peace with his past. The truth is likely somewhere in between. It's difficult to believe that after everything, the years, the intensity of their relationship, Justin would be 100% fine with everything. But maybe he has truly come to terms with the reality that Selena has moved on and is building a life with someone else. On the other hand, some insiders suggest that although Justin may appear to be handling the news with grace, the announcement of Selena's engagement forced him to confront his past in a way he hadn't anticipated. This isn't necessarily about still being in love with her, but more about the reality that a huge chapter of his life has officially come to an end. It's like closing a door on a significant part of your life that you thought might still be open, only to realize it's locked, sealed, and there's no turning back. For years, Justin and Selena were the ultimate teenage dream, inseparable in the public eye, constantly navigating the pressures of fame, love, and heartbreak. But now, both have clearly moved on. Justin is married and Selena is allegedly engaged. This shift isn't just personal, it's a public one for someone like Justin, whose identity was so tightly wrapped up in his relationship with Selena. It must be a tough reality to face. Sources suggest that the news of Selena's engagement may have hit him harder than expected, because it serves as a final confirmation that everything he once knew, everything they once shared, is truly over. Their teenage dream is now just that, a memory. But that doesn't mean Justin doesn't feel some lingering sadness about how much has changed. Another layer to the story is Selena's role in all of this. She deliberately kept her engagement quiet for a while, likely to avoid overshadowing Justin's recent fatherhood announcement. After all, announcing such a huge milestone right after Justin's big news would have been an uncomfortable public comparison. Selena's decision to keep her engagement under wraps was likely made out of respect for Justin, to avoid any unnecessary attention on her and take the spotlight off his moment. This adds another layer of complexity to the situation. It raises the question of whether Justin knew about Selena's engagement before the public announcement or if he found out, just like everyone else, through social media. It's hard not to wonder how Justin feels knowing that Selena made a conscious decision not to overshadow his fatherhood announcement. This kind of consideration could reveal a lot about where Selena stands emotionally in relation to Justin. After all the ups and downs they've been through together, she may genuinely want the best for him. Even if that best doesn't involve them being together, it's a testament to their history and the mutual respect they might still have, despite everything that's happened. The timing of everything has definitely added fuel to the fire. If you remember, back in August, Selena posted a selfie with a heart emoji strategically placed over her ring finger, and fans couldn't help but jump to conclusions. It didn't take long for speculation to spread, even though she hadn't officially confirmed anything. That little hint set the internet ablaze, sparking rumors that she might already be engaged. Despite keeping the news under wraps for a while, the whispers started early. And now with the official announcement, the internet has once again exploded. Fans are once again obsessed with the idea of Jelena. Even though both Selena and Justin have moved on with their lives, the public still sees them as tied together, and every little detail about their lives is being scrutinized. The power of their past relationship is undeniable, and fans are fixated on every new piece of the puzzle. For many, the drama that surrounds this saga is endless entertainment, but it's also incredibly emotionally charged and complicated. So, where does Justin stand in all of this? Sources say he's focusing on what matters most, his family. He's committed to his wife, Haley, and their baby, and it seems like his attention is fully directed there. This could be seen as a typical PR move, positioning Justin as the devoted family man who's all about the present and the future. And maybe it's true, maybe fatherhood has really shifted his priorities, and he's genuinely moved on from Selena. But there's also another possibility. Maybe Justin has mastered the art of compartmentalization. Perhaps he's learned how to separate his past emotions from his current life, pushing through any lingering feelings with a smile. Whatever the reality is, one thing is clear: Justin has a lot on his plate right now. He's juggling the complexities of his past while navigating the responsibilities of fatherhood and marriage. It's a delicate balance, and we're all just on the sidelines, trying to make sense of the drama that's unfolding. While we may never fully understand what's going on behind the scenes, one thing is certain: the Jelena saga isn't over. There's still a lot of drama to come, and we're all in for the ride. What do you think? Do you believe Justin is truly okay with Selena's engagement, or do you think there's more to the story than he's letting on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you liked this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you won't miss out on any updates. I post fresh content every week to keep you in the loop with all the latest celebrity drama.